The 9 of Jake Hinton, M80 Ryan McIntyre, Gerald Nieberholtmeyer in 3. So only 8 cars for the lineup. Off turn 4, green flag out. Couple of cars looking like old East Coast modifieds. Ben DeLong leads out of turn number 2, minus all the front sheet metal. Jeremy Wallen quickly to second. Charging up around the outside comes the number 9 of Jake Hinton. Jake the Snake trying to make short work of this one. Already third, DeLong leads. DeLong leads, Wallen second. Hinton in third. Wallen trying to force his way past the race leader down the backstretch. Got to get out front and then try to hold off Hinton. Give the lead over to Jeremy Wallen. Jake Hinton quickly to second. Sean Bonar on the move in car number 76. Bonar picks up third. Scott Weibel trying to drive around DeLong. Then Casagrande in 0. McIntyre the M80. And the 3 of Nieberholtmeyer. Ben DeLong, early leader, sliding back now to 5th and even farther back in the field. Casagrande in 0. 80, McIntyre both moving by. It's Vandal the lead, coming up around the outside. The 76 is Sean Bonar. Jeremy Wallen, race leader in car number 12. Trouble down the backstretch. Sliding across the infield into the tires. Goes to number 3, Gerald Nieberholtmeyer. Gerald Nieberholtmeyer, back of the field, spun down to the infield and slid all the way to the tires over in turn number 3. And a yellow flag out for Nieberholtmeyer. Green flag out. Jeremy Wallen, the leader. Running in second. Jeremy Wallen, Sean Bonar, then the number 9 of Jake Hinton runs third. Scott Weibel with about 3/4 of a car hangs on to 4th, then Frank Casagrande in 0. The M80 of Ryan McIntyre and the 7 of Ben DeLong. Marcus Method in car number 29 able to get running after missing the start. We stay green. Jeremy Wallen hanging on to that race lead ahead of that number 76 of Sean Bonar. Weibel still third. Wallen, Bonar, and Hinton still the top 3. Still Jeremy Wallen with the race lead in car number 12, hanging on out front. Could hit lap traffic before it's all over. Bonar hanging on to second. The number 9 of Jake Hinton had charged quickly up to the number 2 spot early on. Now deep back in the field. Ryan McIntyre in the M80 trying to move up to the top 5 around 0, Frank Casagrande. Leaders coming up on the 29 car of Marcus Method to put him a lap down. Method getting more than just a little bit out of the leader's way. Might have kicked a bunch of debris up on the racetrack. And problem for Jake Hinton heads for the pits. Jake Hinton, the Niner Racing Team, heading to the pits in car number 9. That takes it to a 2-car battle up front between the number 12 of Jeremy Wallen and the 76 of Sean Bonar. Scott Weibel. Vandal with the lead, running second to 76 of Bonar. Oh, Jesus, please don't hit him. Marcus Method, the 29, spinning down the backstretch. Caution out. Front-wheel drive feature up next, then mini stocks, modifieds, late models. We'll get all of our track champions before the money shows. Ryan McIntyre, track champion in the street stocks. That's now official. Still battling for a race win. Jeremy Wallen looking for his second win of the year in that Vandal number 12. Sean Bonar yet to get a win this year in the 76. Watch him off turn number 4. Vandal very slow on the restart. Now we're green. We'll make that Wallen very slow on the restart, back to green. Vandal leads. Look out on the outside. The 80 of McIntyre drops off the top of the racetrack. Casagrande back up the inside. Lots of pushing and shoving. Lap to go. Down to turn 3 and 4. Coming around for the checker flag. Going to be your winner, the number 12 of Jeremy Wallen. Sean Bonar second. Third will be the 86 of Weibel. Fourth, the M80 of McIntyre, the 0 car. Jumping the last restart, he'll be placed 5th. And Ben DeLong 6th in car number 7. So Jeremy Wallen, his second feature win of the year in the Vandal number 12. We'll get his picture taken and roll right into the next feature. Keep all this coming. Heads up, everybody. M80, heads up. Jeremy Wallen picking up the win. Here comes your track champion. Let's hear it for Ryan McIntyre as well. McIntyre, track champion. We'll get with him after the races are over tonight.